So life is kind of blah, everything is blah, I'm just kind of blah. But I think the biggest thing right now is getting my car fixed. I mean, it's not broken, but it needs some work. I had the major work done a week or two ago, but there's still a little bit more that it needs. It certainly wouldn't pass inspection right now. And so I definitely will either have to have it replaced or get the work done before inspection rolls around. So that's on my mind. And my plan most likely is to get it fixed up so that it'll at least pass inspection. Not sure exactly what's wrong with it right now. I've had a couple people tell me it's a money pit and I shouldn't put any more money into it. But, you know, kind of where were you 6 months ago when I first said, I think my car is going to need a lot of work. So, I'm the one, you know, it's my life, so I'll figure out what to do with it. But a little bit of prudent advice is not too bad. I'm still thinking about things. I have also been taking a lot of trips to visit friends and do stuff and, you know, try to have a life before my new position starts, because I expect it to be an all-consuming position, at least for me, because it's a big opportunity to make a lot of money, and I know how I am when I get one of those, especially if it's not too hard. It really is going to come down to how exhausting the job itself is, how much overtime or whatever else I might be able to do with it. But I have high hopes that I'll be able to do a lot. And I'm pretty sure that my workplace does too. And speaking of doing a lot, I do have a student who would very much like to work with me. I have a student who's interested in linear algebra, and I'm available. So it looks like I'll have some more work on the tutoring front. I do, of course, have my student from before that I plan to work with. I'm not kind of breaking my neck trying to get more students, although I do want to do more with it. And I'm making slow and steady progress on my windmills and generators. I've started looking at the, like, pre-built, not windmills, because that's what I'm doing, but other pieces that might save me some time. I just have so much going on lately, except it doesn't feel like all that much. Because I look back and I'm like, what did I do this week? Go to work? So, you know, I think that just kind of contributes to the blah. There is a new concession stand at work, or a, you know, vending machine area. I don't know what to call it. The big thing about it that bothers me is that it represents an increasing cost. Previously, the vending machines, which were ridiculously expensive to begin with, were, you know, $1, whatever, for things that you can buy for 75 cents elsewhere. And the new system, because they're able to charge you tax, they charge you the same base price and sales tax instead of eating the tax. So it represents a 7% increase in cost, and I'm not a big fan of that, because I know that increased cost is really bad for me. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of effort into avoiding the vending machines and that whole area a little bit more than usual. So I'm probably going to get some Snickers bars over the weekend, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them exactly, but I will definitely not be keeping them in my car because it's August. Other than that, it's just kind of slow, steady progress on everything that I'm doing. And I guess this was just kind of a week. Does every week have to be exciting? I don't really feel like this one was. But I have a lot going on. Nothing bad happened. I got to talk with one of the upper management figures this past week a little bit, and it was probably good experience speaking with somebody who's higher ranking than me. But he seemed to think I have potential, so I really shouldn't doubt him on that.